Your humble news vicar Walu here with your latest Lotharia news for 26th 12th 2024. We're about a week into this brave new world and it feels like there hasn't been a moment's peace. But we can at least have the moment you're listening to this to stop and take a breather. I had promised you more information on the tournament and deliver I shall. For today I have managed to get a word in with the very busy Rato of Soldeus, the tournament organising guild. So, I know Rato is very busy with much to plan and prepare, so I kept myself to two short and simple questions. The first of which was, what inspired you to organise such a never-before-seen tournament? And his response, a fine question. I organised this tournament to bring the community together, giving all a shared goal to work toward. It is in our nature to seek strength and prove our worth, and this grand event offers a chance for all to show they are the strongest, while fostering bonds among us all. What a heroic mission that sounds! Almost Spartan in nature it feels! I must agree that whoever comes out the victors will shine brighter than ever before, hopefully making friends and rivals to keep us all entertained. And the second, final question was, I believe you are competing in the melee yourself. Do you have any words for your future foes? And he told me, I'll be competing, and to my future foes, I say this. May the best player win. I'm excited to face strong groups and look forward to learning from every battle along the way. Well, that's quite the challenge. Will Rato meet his match, or will some team out there prove their strength? Either way, I think we'll all have much to learn seeing these talented players. We shall see the results of everyone's preparation come next month. I had a tradition in the past to introduce a guild of the world to all my listeners. I plan to continue, and with the elections just having come to a close, I think what is better than to introduce you to the different guilds of each elected mayor. And thus today, we are in Halcyon, talking to Curry, who is an officer of the guild Odin's Beard. They are the guild of Mayor Sarnaris, the current mayor of Halcyon. I can only presume there must be other guilds out there representing the different body parts of this Odin figure, but who am I to judge? I typically ask 3 questions when I interview an officer of a guild. The first of which I asked is, can you sum up how you feel about your guild in 1 to 2 sentences?
A home you don't want to miss any. With the grace of the greatest low IQ players you will find in all of Vera. We are a tight-knit community with plans to make Halcyon great again, and then offer a home to everyone who enjoys clean streets, free healthcare, and retirement plan.
Well, I do like the sound of free healthcare and retirement plans. Keeping the streets clean is lovely if done properly, but this fact wonders how much doing all this would cost the people of Halcyon, and do they even agree with it? I'll leave no comment on the IQ of the members of the guild. My second question I asked him was, what would you say your favourite moment in the guild has been?
All of them. But if I have to highlight one of the recent moments, let me remember the day our brothers in arms of Valhalla's troops had been ambushed and slowly pushed back by some corrupt evildoers from another guild, next to the godforsaken hills of Highwaymen. We arrived, ready to extinguish the threat of these poor misleaded highwaymen, but then heeded the call of Bel on the entrance of this hill. Together, we pushed back the greatest evil of Vera ever seen, the corrupted ones.
What a grandiose statement to enjoy every moment. I will once again refrain from mentioning his earlier comment about the members. I don't know quite who these corrupt evildoers were, but for them to be a greater threat than even the highwaymen, they must have been evil indeed. It must have been quite the battle. And finally, I simply ask, what's your personal goal?
My goal is to create a legacy that will outlive at least 10 generations. A legend, greatest forge, smithy. Spicy scurry forge, sharpest blades making every blade burn like habaneros of Halcyon, and greatest shields ready to withstand the breath and claws of Firebrand himself. Nary a scratch.
This newsbringer wonders why Curry specifies 10 generations. I guess past that point he no longer cares? But I wish him luck and hope to have him or his descendants craft me the most potent of blades. and I wish good luck to Owen's beard in the development of Halcyon. I'm not quite sure what is going on, but as I walked through Halcyon for today's guild interview, my eyes happened to notice that the guard throughout were all wearing peculiarly red hats. I'm not quite sure what these hats are all about, but something about them just makes me feel merry. One wonders if such feeling moment is a magic spell, a positive curse, if it were to force everyone in the vicinity to feel such emotion. But don't you worry, listener. I won't let any such forced positive emotions affect my judgment in bringing you today's news. And now, a short message from what I'm told is a local, reputable business. Wardrobe weighing you down? Glint to the brim? Well, with one caravan and Wex's trusty service, you'll feel the weight no longer. Let your troubles leave you as Wex takes your caravan further. I can only presume they're some kind of horrible guard, I assume. Well, that's all the time I have for today's news. I hope you have all learned something about the tournament that's to come, the current mayor of Halcyon, and what in general is happening in our town. Look forward to next time, where once again I'll be interviewing an officer from a town mayor's guild. Bye everyone!